Happy holiday. I got on my auntie shirt and the whole nine. We gonna vibe out. See who come in here. Y'all celebrate the 4th? Remember the name. This song is by Anthony Holmes. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. I'm gonna play this over and over. If you're watching the playback, let me know what you think about this song. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back.
Hey, yo, it's time to get going.
What's up, Pretty Heart?
How you doing? Coach Ray.
Can you hear the song?
She's Coach Ray. Yeah, she's Coach Ray.
I don't celebrate the holiday today, but if you do, happy holiday to you. She's a win. So when you want to sneak peek, remember the name. Thank you. Let them know. Come in here. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Woo! Yeah. She's Coach Mary. Make sure you double tap the screen like the live for me. Yeah. We're going to bring it back one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. Then I'm going to play my other one. And you guys let me know which one you like better. Let's bring it back. What's up, Dylan? Is it Dylan or Dylan? How you doing? Thank you so much. You like auntie vibes? Make sure you double tap the screen for me. What's up, Black Dracula? How you doing? Make sure you double tap the screen for me. That's what's up. Tell me what you think about this song. Oh, thank you, Pretty Heart. I appreciate that, for real. Coach me. What's up, Real Eyes? Did you hear this song yet? We vibing out, Black Dracula. Hang out. We get lit over here. Don't leave. Make sure you double tap the screen and also subscribe to the channel. She's Coach Mary. Hey, Mary. All right, guys. Now we're going to listen to the other song. This is the original version of it. Come on, play. Don't act dumb. Okay? Okay. Play. Oh, I want to act up. It's mad. This happened. Did I tell? I don't know if you guys watched this particular vlog I did, but I was telling the story about when I got my car that I have now. I had this car forever, right? But thank you, Pretty Hard. Well, actually, thank Anthony. Anthony, if you pop in here, Anthony Holmes made that song. I'm trying to give you guys the original song. And he also made a song. I don't know if you guys know. You might not know if you just started following me and you just started like locking in with me. I'm a bereaved mom. I lost my only daughter in 2009. And Anthony made me a song, a tribute song to her. I'm going to play that too. But I'm trying to play the other Mean Green song, but it's mad at me right now. So this is reminding me of when. What's up, Nay? This is reminding me of when I bought my new car. So my old car, I was driving to the dealership, and my old car knew that I was getting a new car. And do you know what that girl did? I named my car. So my old car was also a Camry. I have a Camry now. And when I bought the car, when I was driving to the dealership, my old car was what was her name? Becky, not Becky, Betsy. Damn, how I forget her name? Babe, what was the black Camry's name? I forgot her name. But anyway, babe, what was the black Camry's name? Sheba. Her, yeah, I'm live. So Sheba died on the way to the dealership. She left me stranded on the side of the road. I had to call the dealership, tell them what happened, and they had to come pick me up. Sheba was like, So that's what's happening right now. I'm trying to play the original song, and it's not playing because she mad. She like, oh, you trying to replace me? She like, oh, you trying to replace me? I ain't playing nothing. Oh, here we go. I like this song too, though. Listen, guys. Y'all laughing at me? Isn't that crazy? What's up, Chico? Thank you for sliding through. Pause. I like this too. It's a nice slow groove. Yes, Anthony is the GOAT. Anthony is the GOAT. Happy 4th to you if you celebrate. Better drink some good. Anybody barbecuing today? Word. He's not really a drinker though. He do something else. I think you do too, Chico. I heard you on your live last night. Was that last night or the night before? Days be running together for me. What y'all think about this song? What's up, pretzels? My dad's barbecue. Oh, your dad is barbecuing? What's your favorite barbecue food, y'all? Yeah, I heard. And you were saying how you got everybody all zooted, and the people that didn't didn't drink, were real messed up. So let me tell y'all something. If I cannot do that, marijuana does not work well with me. I'm one of those people that get paranoid. Honey. And I used to drink a lot more, but I don't drink nearly as much as I used to. So I'll drink here and there, but I don't drink every day. I used to drink, like, especially after the pandemic, I started to realize that I was drinking every day or just about every day. And I had to stop that because not to bring the mood down because today's a holiday, so do what you do. But as you start getting older, if you're drinking a lot, even if it's wine, even if it's just one drink, like even if you have one drink every night, like it can affect your heart. And if you're a black woman, we have a very high rate of heart disease. And drinking affects that. And not only that, but drinking also can cause you some issues if you're trying to lose weight. Or if you're trying to be, you're trying to keep the weight snatched. Like all that drinking ain't gonna work for you as you get older. When you young, everybody be doing what they want. Cause when I was young, when I was in college, boy, we used to turn it out. All right? Turn it out. But then as you start getting older, those things kind of affect you. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. You got to get responsible. I'm a coach, so I got to bring that stuff in. But but in a fun way, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just for your quality of life. Like we got to think about our future self and when we get old and how you want to look and how you want to like show up when you older. I don't want to walk with a walker. I don't want to be that old person that's got all these health ailments and got to take 29 million pills. I don't want to. So I got to scale back on some of the things I did enjoy doing because they don't help you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not, no judgment. Like, don't ever think, like, when I start talking that health stuff, what's up, P9? How you doing? Don't think, guys, because I am a coach. I do talk about health, but I like to be realistic with it and talk about it in a way that can connect to the people that are like, child, I love my McDonald's. I love my liquor. I love my little whatever. I love my little yeah. I get that. I get it, because me too. And I'm still not a slim person, you know what I'm saying? But you got to become more health conscious. You know what I mean? Like move your body on a daily basis. Pay attention to what you're eating. Don't drink as much. Blah, blah, blah. So when you go to the doctor, you're not biting your nails like, oh God, what the doctor gonna tell me? When you go to the doctor, your blood work is beautiful. Your blood is gorgeous. And you don't end up with high blood pressure and cholesterol and all of that stuff. We don't want that. We want to be what in our old age? Say it with me, y'all. Juicy. And I know, guys, y'all don't want to be referred to as juicy. So I got to think of a word for men, like how y'all want to show up in the world as you get older. You want to still be stiff, right? Because all of that stuff like that I'm talking about, diabetes, high blood pressure, all of that stuff affects your little friend downstairs. And you want your little friend downstairs to stay awake even as you get older, right? You want him to stay awake. So you gotta watch what you eating, y'all. And all that liquor, all that dark liquor, that Hennessy, child. But anyway, enough of my soapbox. I'm stepping down off the soapbox, y'all. P9 says, oh yeah, trying to be highly functional and healthy in old age. And we don't really, because I know for me, like I'm 46 now, so I think about like, yo, you really ain't getting younger. Every year there's another, it keeps adding on. It don't stop. When you like in your late 20s, early 30s, just for me, I don't know if you think about this, but when I was those ages, I didn't think about my 50s and 60s, but now I'm like, I'm knocking on 50's door. And now that I'm knocking on 50's door, I'm like, hold on. You really do keep getting older. Like it doesn't stop. Lord of mercy. So I'm thinking more about like what I want to be. I want to be juicy. We want to be juicy. We don't want to be dry and brittle. That ain't cute. You want to be vibrant. You want to stand up tall and all of this. P9 said, I woke up one day a couple weeks ago and was starting to feel joint pain. And I'm like, here we go. I'm in my yup. Listen, that's when it starts. That's when all the little fake behind aches and pains start. And you like, leave me alone, old age. But that's the thing. Like in your 30s, That's when you gotta really. I mean, you should start younger. You should be on your health stuff from in your 20s, so that when you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, like you don't have to reverse anything. But if you haven't really been paying attention, this is the time to start. And if you're feeling joint pain, it's probably due to inflammation. And I know these sound like old people words, right? Inflammation, Bengay, diabetes. Those sound like old people stuff, but it's not. And like when you're in your 30s, it's really not old people stuff. It's really like people in your peer group getting diagnosed with this stuff. There are people, God for that pass away in their 40s, black men, black and Hispanic men, that because we love seasoned food. We all of our food, like black people, whether you're from the islands, whether you're from the South, we like rich, deliciously seasoned food. And when we go to eat, when we eat, we like don't come to us with no little, them little plates they put in the fancy restaurants where they give you like a little bit here. If we go to somebody's house and our plate look like that, we like, where the rest? We like to eat. We like a full plate. Oh, BFF is in the building. Hey, boo. We like a full plate. We like food that is seasoned. We like a lot of food. Like we like to eat, okay? And we don't play about our food. Whether and black and brown people, we the same with that. We are the same. And child, what that does is it affects our arteries and all of that. And right, them knees be popping. There he is. Yeah, there's my BFF right there. So when you start to feel like the joint pain, it's probably due to your diet, the inflammation in your joints. So the way that you can start to alleviate that is cutting back on your salt, cutting back on the sugar, alcohol if you drink, cutting back, and also exercising and incorporating stretching in your exercises. Incorporating stretching and making sure that you're drinking and hydrating your body on a regular basis as well. Drinking that water, doing the little things that you can do to prevent all of that stuff. You know what I mean? P9 said, yeah, we love that seasoning, LOL, but moderation is everything. Yeah, I just did a short from one of my videos I posted the other day, and I was talking about how weight loss is really hard. The video is doing pretty well. When I last looked, it was at 2K. The short was at 2K. 2K views. I don't know what it's doing right now, but it was like within the first 2 hours, it was at 2K views. I was like, okay, everybody's on the same accord. Weight loss is hard. And what I was talking about is the reason why it's hard is because we like to eat. Whether you a big person or a skinny person, we all like food. Some people don't really, that's not their thing, but y'all, most people, we like food. Now, some people, it doesn't show up as, on their body, like they don't gain as much weight. Because I know people that can eat more than me, and they are half my size. So everybody's body is different, and everybody's body digests and breaks down food in a different way, and the metabolism and all of that, right? But the season, we all like food that's seasoned, and that food be too seasoned. I don't know if you guys saw that viral clip. There was a viral clip where these two dudes, I'm not even sure, I think they had a podcast, and they were talking about how hard weight loss is because the food be too seasoned. And the guy went off, like you could tell he was thinking about all the delicious food that be seasoned. He was like, yeah, the food be too seasoned. And I felt that, yo. I was like, yeah, it do. Like, when you go to a good, or you make a good plate of food and you like, that was good. And you want to go back and eat more, child. Who said that? Mufasa said, I can see your brain from your nose holes, Hey, don't use that word. First of all, I am not an NIGGA. I am a beautiful black woman. I have strong African features. My nose, I have a large nose. And yes, if I go like this, you will see up my nose. And that doesn't, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to cause some kind of rise out of me? I'm 46 years old. I've had this nose my entire life. It didn't just pop up because you came into the chat and wanted to talk about it. See, the thing is, when you are secure in yourself, you can show up on the screen even though someone might say something about your nostrils. It doesn't, like, you're gonna have to come harder than that, baby. No, it's fine, Ryan. Like, I'm like, when trolls come in, I'll mention it, but we're not gonna focus on them. I'll mention it because, child, you don't have to come better than that. That's corny, actually. You're corny. Hi. Did I say hi, Ryan? Hi, Ryan. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, everybody's saying hi to BFF. Yes, happy 4th to you if you celebrate. Faith said, hey, Coach, driving and listening. What's up, Faith? Drive safely, baby girl. BFF said, why can't I see these comments? I got heat for them. Chico said, what the F? Don't say that to Coach Crazy MF. Word. Tell him, Chico. Ryan said, Coach, don't give it your energy. I feel you. Chico said, I can't see it either. Babe, let me cook. Yeah. That's BFF Black Queen right there. Yep. That's my baby. Like, we've been rocking, me and my baby, we've been rocking for years. And child, like, he got my back and I got his. Like, all the way. Like, and that's the one thing I wish for everybody. I wish that you too will find somebody who will wipe your ass if you get sick. Like, will literally wipe the crack of your ass if you get sick. That will take care of you through sickness and health. Eduardo said, why are we celebrating New Year's if this country isn't free? What? Celebrating New Year? If you notice, the thumbnail of this live was Frederick Douglass. If you understand the teaching of Frederick Douglass, he was a slave. He was born a slave, and he ended up being a free man, and he talked a lot about the state of America back in a time when it was not safe for him to do so. So I thought it was fitting for him to be the thumbnail for this video today, being that it is the 4th of July. And I will never talk against people that celebrate. I'm talking about our people, Black and brown people that celebrate today, because we've turned it into something else. That's what we do. We turn it into a family day, a day of celebration for family and friends. But this is not our holiday. When this country started celebrating July 4th, they were celebrating freedom while they were enslaving millions and millions of Africans. So I don't get it. It's an oxymoron. It's not freedom. You know what I'm saying? BFF said, Chico, I be in the back in the bushes master for them. With the bushmaster for them. Yeah, he don't play. What's up, Corey? What's up, Corey? Eduardo said, oh, okay. Yeah, like, this is not our holiday. And some people will argue that and say, I'm an American. Okay, great. But the history, when you look at the history of the 4th of July and what it means, this is not our holiday. Our ancestors were still enslaved on this day. Okay? Okay. P9 said, shout out Frederick Douglass. Yes. One of the forefathers. One of the forefathers. Many of the places I have traveled have documented history of Mr. Douglass. And you know what? When you think about like people like Harriet Tubman, you know, like when we were in school and they would do like Black History Month and they'll say, oh, Harriet Tubman freed the slaves. When you really think about what she did, yo, that lady was gangster. Like in a time where they would have chopped all of her stuff off, everything off. And she still risked her life time after time on foot, on carriage, with a gun, a pistol. It was her little short self going back and forth to free the slaves. And she really wanted to free her family, but they didn't want to come. Like this lady freed, I don't even know how many slaves. I wish I knew the exact number, but there's probably documentation on how many, but gangster. Frederick Douglass, gangster. Malcolm X, gangster, the things Malcolm X was talking about in that time, and ended up being murdered in front of his, ooh, you shouldn't say that word, being unalived in front of his entire family because of what he believed. Don't get me started up in here. Okay? When I say Harriet Tubman was a gangster, her movie, did you guys watch her movie? It was just a summary of what she did. Was like, I watched that movie so many times because I was just like, wow. Like, for them to really break it down, because they would summarize it in school and say Harriet Tubman freed the slaves. She, and then in your young mind you're like, oh wow, that's nice, but you don't think about like the danger she put herself in each and every time. And she didn't do it once, she didn't do it twice. Okay, she did it so many times. Jay. He said, Chico said, don't get too deep on them now. I know, I can't help it. Chico. Like, I'm trying to, I want to keep it service. We having fun. But at the same time, like, we always gotta, if I can at least, if anybody's watching in the bushes, if somebody young, like these younger kids that don't really know the history, if they're watching and they hear something, maybe it'll make them Google a little bit and they'll look into it more and gain some knowledge. Because it's very important. That really helps you. There's a reason why they suppress our history, because when you know where you came from and you know the stock you came from, it changes who you are and it changes how you show up in the world. So there's a reason why they don't want to tell us all of our history. There's a reason why I didn't learn the true history until I went to college and took an elective. It was an elective. It wasn't even a mandatory class. An elective course on Black history. And when I tell you I didn't have to ever study, I was engaged every day in class like this. I could not believe it. It was amazing. That class was amazing. The teacher, which is really funny, I'm saying teacher, the professor, she had an alcohol problem. And every day she would come with her flask. And we suspected that there was alcohol in that flask. But that lady, she never came in with notes. She just rattled off all this history straight from the dome every class. It was amazing. Like, she was amazing. And if she did have an alcohol problem, I'm probably sure it's because she knew too much about our history and it drove her to drink. Jay, what's up? Hey, Coach. Hey, chat. Happy 4th of July, y'all. Corey's Black Fist. I love Black history. Me too, Corey. We could have a discussion about it. We could start doing like once a month, just focus on one or two key figures and just do like a breakdown of who they are. I might start doing that because I'm so engulfed, and then I can invite different people to come and speak about it as well. I love it. And this spread the awareness. Crystal, my girl. P9 said, yeah, Harriet was gangster for real, for real. Corey said, my absolute favorite. Crystal putting up the hundreds. Corey says, I don't play about the month of February in my house. Word. Yes, Corey said Aquarius season and Black History Month. I think they did that on purpose. They knew what it was. I love it, Corey. Yes, Angela Davis. Oh, look, Corey, you really trying to get me started. P9 said, Brother Malcolm, definitely. Let me tell you, oh my God. First of all, Spike Lee, even though there was some parts of the movie, I was like, you could have left that out. Like, putting himself in it, like, sir, this is serious. But Denzel Cotton Pickin' Washington, I was going to say the bad word again. He became Malcolm Little. If you've never watched the movie, I read the book as well by Alex Haley, but if you've never watched the movie, whoo! I mean, it's like the spirit of Malcolm X jumped into Denzel Washington. That man became Malcolm X. Amazing, 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 amazing performance. Yes, that's one of my favorite books of all time too, because it has so many themes in there. And it just speaks about redemption, and it just speaks about even if you are in a bad situation and you made bad decisions early on in life, you can come around and change and become a legendary figure. One, and then just thinking about history repeating itself and his father and what happened to his father and then what happened to him. It's like the curse of their lineage. I don't know, or is it the disease of America that caused the same thing to happen in different generations to the same bloodline? Things that make you go. Corey says she's an Aquarius and a Black historical figure. Oh yes. Miss Angela is from down here in Alabama. Yes. Pretty Heart said, you ain't lying, coach. Hey, kiss from Jay. Ryan said, in the bushes. Corey said, P9, really? Oh my God, I freaking love Angela Davis. Me too. I want to see. Did they do a movie on Angela Davis yet? Who would play Angela Davis if they haven't? Let's think about that. Pretty Heart says, good catch, coach. Jay saying hi to everybody. Crystal saying hi to Ryan. Pretty Heart. Jay. Ryan said, do your own research about our history. You have to know. You have to know. And this is coming from someone who is mixed black and white and college African courses. Yeah. You have to know. And that's a part of our history too, Ryan, because many of us are mixed. It's just that the African features show up more. Many of us are mixed. And that's based on the history and the pillage and great that occurred. Okay? So many of us are mixed. Many of us, if not all. Chop boat. Everybody's agreeing. Exactly. Ryan said, pretty. Ha! Corey said, coach is behind in the chat. I'm always behind. I start running my mouth, child. Aquarius in the house. That's me. You Aquarius too, Ryan? When's your birthday? Much respect and love, BFF and coach. Thank you, Chico. Y'all know we some humanitarians. Yup. Corey said Denzel did that. Ryan said every month is Black History Month in my mind. Word. Pretty Heart said he sure did. He did. Corey says Judas and the Black Messiah was a great movie as well. Yes. Corey. That movie was, and it didn't get, and wasn't that Denzel's son that played it? Right? It was. I think so. P9 said, OMG, Malcolm X movie, my favorite movie. What? I've seen that movie so many times. Even though it's 3 hours, I will watch it from start to finish over and over and over and over. What's interesting is that movie was actually the first time I heard of Malcolm when I saw it and I was 8 years old. And that's why I will always celebrate Spike Lee and what he went through to make that film. Incredible. Incredible. Me and my sister, and that's what's missing now. We need more of that. We need more of that. These young kids need to know their history. They need to know. Denzel became Malcolm. You're absolutely right. I got to check that out, Corey. That's P9. Pretty Heart said, I have. That movie was real talk. Corey says, love that coach is giving us Black history on Independence Day. That's right. We need that. We need that. You know why? Because this is not our holiday. However, I understand that people celebrate. I get that. I'm not, shaming you. Please don't think that. I get that. But I'm never going to miss an opportunity to talk about our own history. BFF says, hi, BFF. Wait, Corey said no, and I'm mad they don't have a movie about her yet. Ooh, they need one. They need one. Oh, my God, Ryan, my birthday is January 27th. Oh, my God. Happy birthday, twin. Almost. BFF said, Jay, what's goody, sis? Speaking of, tomorrow night, guys, tomorrow night at 10 p.m. on Kiss from Jay's channel, she's doing an episode of Kinky Infusions. It's Kiss from Jay, Luna Dream, and special guests, Black effing fathers. If you guys don't tune in, I can't help you. You have to tune in. It's going to be epic. Corey said, I'm blickety black. Yes. January 29th, my boy. I'm older than you, so you got to respect your elders. I'm 2 years older than you. Yes, Aquarius in the building. Isn't that crazy how many Aquarians we are? It's like so crazy. There's so many Aquarians in Are You Locked In? Like, it's like Aquarius gang. You know what I'm saying? BFF saying, Corey, what's goody? P9 said, John Hendrick Clark, Dr. Claude Anderson. Ooh, I love y'all. This is my kind of tea. Look how excited I'm getting. When you start seeing this vein right here, you know I'm excited. Francis Cress Welsing, I don't know who that is, and many other Black historians that don't really get nearly as much recognition. Oh, you're going to have me research. Let me screenshot that. You're going to have me researching. I love. That's my thing, like Black history and oh, don't get me started. Okay, let me finish with the chat. Corey said BFF. Ryan said coach. Kiss from Jay said period. I ain't even gonna hold you. What's the other thing? Don't tell me. Period. I ain't even gonna hold you. Ciao. Yes, sir. I'll be tuned in. Yes, we're going to tune in. We're going to be there. Aquarius are very creative. Stash is Aquarius too. Yep. Ciao. Corey said it's the age of Aquarius. Y'all know what that is. Yes, that's why all this hell is breaking loose. Because we will expose the truths. Okay? Y'all see my auntie t-shirt? I like wearing this. Ciao. Yes. Yeah, I caught up with the chat, y'all. Ciao. Period. Welcome to Kiss. Wait, what should be saying? And the next question I have for you here is, would you rather walk on a hotbed of ants or have a frog sit on your face for 15 minutes? What? Yeah, I watched the whole video, the whole interview you did yesterday, Jay. Thank you for tuning in to 20 Questions with Jay. We have a special guest. What's Faith? What's Faith's channel name again? Faith Marie Unscripted. Please check out her channel, okay? Ciao. I love what you've got going on, Jay. Like your 20 questions is fire. Like you have given yourself a special little corner of YouTube with the questions you ask. Stand like walking on fire ants, and then when we ask follow-up questions, so wait, they bite, right? And she's like, yup, they bite, and they'll crawl up all over you and everything. I'm like, what? I forgot what you asked me during our what did you ask? Oh, and then the other question you asked about the cat licking you all over the place. I'm like, God damn. Hilarious. Pretty Heart said, laughing my ass off, Coach. I love your personality. Thank you. Kiss from Jay said, yes, that live was incredible. It was so fun. I was watching it like I was I had to watch the replay, so I'm watching it, but I like being in the chat with y'all during the live. So I'm there just commenting out loud. But I was cracking up. And Faith was like, what? Yes, P9 said, it's a good day for a kiss. How's it go? Kiss from Jay. Love when that plays in her videos. Yes. Oh, speaking of, y'all, let's have an intermission. I have to keep watching the time because we're going to see Jurassic Park today. That's one of hubby's favorite movies. And I want to make sure that I have enough time. I already showered. I washed my braids. They're still a little damp, but... Ooh, you know like when you first wash your hair and it's so like, so clean. And I already took out what I'm wearing. Y'all want to hear? Okay, let's go. Oh.
Coach Mean Ring. How you doing? Coach Mean Ring. She's Coach Mean.
I don't want no cat looking at me either, Corey. Tell me what y'all think. Where you going? I'm being nosy. BFF is out of here. He ain't say bye, sucker. Can y'all hear it good? This is my favorite part right here. Who that? Who am I? That's fire. Don't this song make you want to work out? Anybody? Make you want to drop down and give me 20 push-ups right now? Huh? Hey, look, P9, it got you out your seat. Did it get you down on the ground and give me 20 push-ups? Anybody? Anybody want to bust out 20 push-ups real quick? Before I leave, Dad, you know what I should have did before I came live? I should have gotten into my workout clothes so I could have... Look, Corey said nope. Yes, P9, I'm finna do... Let me play this song for you one more time so you can do your push-ups. Come on. I'm so petty.
Hey, yo, it's time to get going.
It's time to get going, P9. How you doing?
Coach me.
Let's go. Who gonna do 20 squats? Come on, Corey. 20 squats. Come on. Let me do it with you. Want squat and hold? Squat and hold? Only if you say yes, then we're gonna do it. I'll do it with you. Exercising. When it comes to health, she's a whiz. I need to do 20 squats, but I'm in a sexy dress. I don't. You don't want to sweat it till tonight. What color's your dress, Jay? P9, you did the 20? Huh? Ooh, oh yeah, you don't want to sweat that out because that thing will sweat. That's the thing, when you wear a new dress and you get the boob under sweat, honey. Woo! Corey left, she ain't say nothing else. She's like, we ain't doing no damn squats. Exercise is fun, guys. But yeah, Jay, that new dress. So what do you guys do for like sweat stains? Jay said, I like this song, but I still love the first one more. Yeah. Oh, you want me to play that one? But I was telling the story earlier. I was playing the other one. I like this one and I like both of them. But this one was mad at me because I played the other song first, so it didn't want to play. Yes, you did it. That's what I'm talking. You see that? Here we go. Anthony is awesome, y'all. Hey, yo, it's time to get going. You put baby powder? Some people say they put deodorant like under their boobs and it stops the sweat. I sweat a lot under my arms. So her name is me. Yes, P9. He's dope, right? She's about positive things, exercising and vibing, always smiling and strong.
sister is. When it comes to health, she's a whiz. So when you wanna sneaky, remember the name.
Coach Miriam. My crazy BFF, he be singing this. He is.
Coach Miriam.
He sent me a video the other day.
She's Coach Miriam.
I'm gonna see if I can put it on my iPad so you guys can see.
Yeah, she's a coach, and she
What's my name?
her name is Miriam.
This is my favorite part right here. Hey Kiki! We just here vibing out. I'm really glad, like when I decided I was gonna start doing lives every day, I'm really glad I stuck with it. Like even though I don't get a lunchtime I spend it with y'all. Because before what I would do is like during lunch I would like just watch whatever. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start going live at lunch. And it's like something to look forward to in the middle of the day. Like, to be honest with you, Jay, because I'm having that issue. Remember I told you guys about the issue I'm having with the AdSense? I can't see my watch hours. I have no idea where I am on watch hours. And I kind of like that because I'm just doing it just because. So maybe one day I'll just get an email saying, you hit 4,000. I don't know where I am right now. I have no clue. None. No clue. I can't see it. Look. Oh, I'm on my phone. I'm about to try and show y'all. No, so I didn't even get a chance to do a video because it was during the time when I was on vacation. So what happened is the 30 days, 31 days or 32, whatever it was, amount of days passed. And I went on to fix it, like to fix the situation, like to add the individual account to AdSense and take off the other account. But I didn't do it right. I did not close out. You have to like close that account, the other account. I didn't close it. So it was saying that I had 2 accounts and not one. And then I did the same thing. I called the chat and all of that. I mean, I spoke to the people on the chat and they're saying because of that, now I have to wait another 31 days. I'm like, for real? But that really, I don't know. So I still have to wait. But it's okay. I'm not really pressed. I'm not, yeah, it's crazy, Jay. It's crazy, but I'm not even really pressed about it. I just can't see my watch hours, but I feel like that's okay. Because what it's doing is giving me a chance in the meantime, between time, to set up my membership, to set up all of that stuff, and to keep grinding so that when it is ready, everything, I'm going to be able to go boom, you know what I mean? And put out everything when I'm fully monetized. So I think everything happens for a reason, right? What you gonna do? Quit? No, we ain't quitting. No, we are not. Oh, he came back. Yeah. So, girl. Hi, Tanika. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Wait. me. Happy birthday, dear Tanika. Happy birthday to you. That one's for free. Happy birthday, Tanika. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You look so cute in your picture. I was like, ooh, child. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. Happy birthday, Tanika. I'm silly. I am silly. Oh. Okay, Coach. Happy birthday. Yeah. Tanika, happy birthday. What you doing? You going on the trip, right? You going on the trip for your B-Day? Time to end, show up on here. Oh, here we go. Let me see if it'll play. Hold on. Can y'all hear this? Wait, hold on. Shoot. Please hold. This crazy guy. This is who I'm married to, y'all. Mm-hmm. Can y'all hear that? Listen. Coach me ring. Coach me ring. She's a coach and she's me. Coach me ring. He's crazy. Yeah. What's up, Danielle? Oh my God. I was cracking up. Yes, vlog it. You dropping a like, Danielle. Thank you. You hear him? She's a coach and she's man. He's crazy. Ooh, you on the grill? What you cooking? Oh, that's what we was talking about very early on. If y'all are having barbecues today, what is your favorite barbecue food? Let me see. What's my favorite? Probably ribs. I love me a good rib. Or some brisket. Like when people smoke it and all of that. Oh, I love me some good brisket. What's your favorite barbecue food? What's your favorite barbecue food? Ooh, and then what size they gotta have? What size they gotta have at the barbecue? They gotta have some good macaroni salad, and the macaroni salad gotta have tuna in it. It better, or some good pasta salad, like a good pasta salad. I don't need macaroni and cheese and all the hot food. Yes, Corey, you too. Look, my mouth is watering. I'm like, brisket. Ooh, yeah, ribs. Like some good ribs. What's up, Edward? You came back. Ooh, baked beans. Yeah. Corey, I'm coming to your house, girl. You gonna have some baked beans. Good afternoon. I hope that you enjoy your day, Edward. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate you, brother. Jay said, I like shrimp on a stick with vegetable. Yeah, the kebabs and mashed potatoes and macaroni salad. Yo, those baked beans. And I like mine a little spicy, like a little spicy. Ooh, yeah. I could eat that right now. I could eat me a good plate of some baked beans. My mouth is watering, y'all. Some good macaroni salad. Yeah, seafood. Ooh, you getting a seafood tray? What you gonna have on it? Crab leg. Look, that's one thing about me, y'all. I love me some good food. You're working in the West Village as a doorman today, Edward. So no barbecue food for you, or any of the guests, any of the tenants or residents. Do they offer you a plate when they barbecue, child? Ooh, them seafood boils. Oh, my Lanta today. I could bust open the bag right now. Oh, Danielle said, ooh, big bag baked beans, spicy, yes. Oh, my God. This girl said, Danielle, like, we coming to your house right now. Danielle said, I put butter and molasses in mine with ground beef. Ooh, wee. Yes. Definitely vlog your trip, Tanika. Please vlog your trip. And are you fully monetized, Tanika? Because you could put stuff like that in your members if you don't want everybody to watch it. You can put that in your members. Edward said no, but offer anything. A lot of residents went away. Oh, they went away. P9 said, "Ooh, I'm hungry again." Yeah, yo, I could do a nice plate. Like, I mean, some good brisket, some real, all the pork you can stand. Ooh, and a good fat, juicy sausage. No pause. That's juicy. When you bite it, it busts. Oh, ooh, I could, man, listen, and put some mustard on there. Mmm. Yes. But I can't stand about barbecue. You get there and none of the food. Look, Jay, nasty self, talking about I want some sausage right now. I thought you said you ain't want to sweat out your dress. Corey said, I said I was gonna be on why can't I speak? Pescatarian journey for 90 days. We'll see how that goes. No, you could do it. When you gonna start, Corey? We'll do it with you. Just not today, okay? Don't start today. Because, child. But, but we should do that. Y'all want to do that for 90 days? No meat except for fish? That's 3 months. Babylon. I did that before. I've done pescatarian for a long time, and it was cool. And then I remember one day I just got this overwhelming craving for chicken, and I couldn't stop it. And I went to KFC. I was young. This is like 25 years ago. And me and my friends, we just went to KFC of all the chicken to eat first, right? We go to KFC and I just got a piece of chicken, and oh my God, it was like the best chicken in the universe. And then after that, I was eating chicken again. But I was pescatarian for the 11th for junior and senior year in college. Junior, senior year in college. What were any benefits? I didn't. So, I'm not one that's, how some people are like, oh, if you eat meat, it's bad. And I get that some of the way that meat is prepared, or how meat becomes the meat that we eat. I don't want to say all of that. There's like chemicals in it, and there's this and there's that in it. And we should really be vegan and all of that. I'm not one of those. I'm not going to say that. I like meat. Meat is good to me. But when I stopped eating pork and all of that, I remember I did this when I was really young. So I didn't really... It was more of a mental thing for me. I've always been that type. I wanted to see how long I could go without eating it, just because I said I didn't want to eat it anymore. But benefits, I would say now that I'm older, a benefit would probably be reduced inflammation, some weight loss, but not necessarily, because if you're going to do pescatarian, but you start eating a bunch of carbs and eating like more potatoes and more rice and pasta and stuff like that, you're not going to lose a goddamn pound. You're not. You're going to be mad because you ain't going to lose nothing. If you want to do it and lose weight, you have to stick to like vegetables and fish, and not so much of the carbs and sugar and cake and all of that, like still eating that stuff. And sometimes like when people can't eat one thing, they substitute it by eating more sugar or eating more this or eating more that. So it really depends on how you pescatarian. You understand what I mean? Same thing with vegan, because there's a lot of vegan junk food. Ooh, yeah, chicken is my favorite. Yeah, Crystal girl. I binged on chicken, man. We ate that goddamn KFC, child. Ooh, it was good. And I got spicy. I like spicy. So I got the spicy one. And ooh, it was so juicy. Ooh, yummy. Crystal said chicken is my favorite. Look, my mouth is watering. Baked, boiled, sauteed, and fried. Ooh, we a good piece of fried chicken fresh out the oil. Ooh, we. Edward said, what you doing for the holiday? No pool parties you're invited to? No, we're not doing a pool party. Hubby and I are going to see Jurassic Park. I'm excited. I like Jurassic Park, but he loves Jurassic Park. He was like, babe, the new Jurassic Park is coming in. Like, he gets so hyped. So we're going to see Jurassic Park, and then we'll probably grab something to eat somewhere, I'm guessing. Or we could come back home. We have some stuff we could throw on the grill just in the freezer. But I ain't take none of that. I ain't take no meat out. So if we do anything, it'll be burgers. P9 said, I tried going vegan once, straight torture. Yeah. If you're going to do vegan, I think it would behoove you to have a plan. Because I've done vegan, well, not really vegan. I've done completely vegetarian for a time. I think for Lent one year I did that. Like no fish. It was gangster. Matter of fact, it was vegan because I ain't do no dairy either. And I did that for the entire Lent. But I was really doing it to support my best friend. Like she had weight struggles her whole life too, and she had gone to like a holistic doctor, and they put her on this vegan diet, and she was really worried about it. So I did it with her, and I got so skinny. Like I didn't even know I could get that skinny. I was like gaunt. So, like my face was like, I didn't like it. But it's not something I can maintain. I couldn't eat like that forever. I was miserable, but I did it to support her. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, it was miserable. Like the first 3 days were hell. And then after that, I kind of got into a groove. But ooh, I was hungry the whole time. I was hungry the whole time. Corey says, they say depending on your blood type, your body might need meat. Like people, I'm O positive. I needs meat. I like meat. Meat. No. Meat is good for you. Don't listen don't let Lala hear me. Let's whisper. I like meat. Meat is good. Don't let Queen hear us, okay? Don't tell her. Don't tell her, guys. Don't tell on me. No, I'm just kidding. I think to each his own, to be honest with you. Whatever. I feel like this. I'm the type of coach, like, I have vegan clients, I have vegetarian clients, I have pescatarian clients, and then I have people that eat anything. They'll eat pork, they'll eat whatever. I think it's all about, like, when it comes to weight loss, weight maintenance, your health, your wellness, you have to do what works for you and something that you can maintain for the rest of your life. That is the bottom line with all of this. So people can tell you the benefits of this and that and the third, but if you're not able to maintain it for the rest of your life, it's like a moot point. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find what works for you. Edward said, honey, you need to lose weight. You have sexy... Honey, you need to lose weight. You have sexy shaped body. You saying I do need to lose weight or I don't need to lose weight? Because I have a sexy shaped body. Or I should get slimmer. You're saying that? What are you saying, Edward? P9, are you? I'm not sure if I'm reading it correctly. Just let me know if that's what you think. P9 said, I'm not much of a red meat person, but chicken I love. Woo! Yeah, I don't eat red meat as much. Like, but if I go to a steakhouse, I'm ordering steak. Because what is the name of the place? It's a steak house. So I'm not going there to get salmon. We're going to get steak. Corey said, P9, we eat chicken so much, I'm low-key kind of tired of it. What? My hubby, like, when I'm like, I'm like, babe, he's like, babe, what's for dinner? And I'm like, chicken. He'd be like, oh. He done with chicken. But then he don't like salmon. So what am I supposed to do? I normally stick to poultry or fish. So, child, it's turkey, chicken, or fish. So he doesn't like fishy fish. So it really limits what kind of fish. So he likes whiting, but I'm not frying fish. We ain't frying fish. Like, what's the point? Like, so if I made whiting, it would have to be broiled, and he ain't gonna eat no damn broiled whiting. He want it fried, you know. Crystal said, "I can't eat red meat. I don't digest it well." My mom too is like that. Crystal, she can't eat red meat. Corey said, "Nah, vegan was way too strict for me." Yeah, vegan is really, it's strict, and I like the way Queen does it. I like the way Vegan Kings does it because they like to cook, so they've created all of these fabulous meals. But that's not realistic for me. I am not spending that much time in the kitchen. First of all, I ain't got that much time to spend in the kitchen. Second of all, and I don't enjoy cooking like that. So, but if you do enjoy cooking, then I suggest, trying vegan out because there's so many different recipes you can try. P9 said, "Yeah, you right though, Corey, especially fried. I prefer baked or grilled." Corey said, "Crystal, wow, really? Yeah, she been saying that, Corey." Crystal said, "Yeah, Corey, it's been years." BFF said, "I didn't like it either. The boobies left." Aww, baby. Yeah, when I had gotten that skinny, like I got skinny, and my breasts, they were like to the average person, they were still big, but they deflated a lot. And this, at that time, like when I was doing that diet, I was working out. Like I was working out and I was using weights, but it wasn't, I hadn't started doing coaching yet. So I didn't, I wonder if I could do that now and see what happens. I don't know. But I hadn't started like really focusing on the exercises I do now that help you to keep your boobs and keep everything. But I'm telling you guys, I had gotten so small for me, and I've never been like skinny like that. I didn't. It was. P9 says, "Same here, Crystal. I don't digest red meat well." BFF said, "What's goody, Crystal?" P9, "I had one scare and stopped ever since." Oh, really? Wow. What's goody, positive, says BFF. Turkey is my favorite. I love making turkey wings. I make really good turkey wings. I want to try. I want to do like a make turkey breast, like just the turkey breast, and like season it really well and make like a nice sauce to go with it. I think I'm gonna try that one day. Corey says, "That part for me. I actually love cooking. I just don't have time to be in the kitchen all night." Child, I don't enjoy cooking. I'll do it and I can cook. It's not my thing. Corey says, "Same. When I've lost weight, my boobs deflated too. I hate that part about weight loss." Yeah. So what I've learned now, Corey, is get into like a comfortable place where, and not losing weight quickly. You have to do it nice and slow, and you need to incorporate weight training into your regimen from the flipping beginning, so that as you're losing the weight, you're toning and you're lifting and you're shaping as you're losing the weight. And that's what my program is. That's why I know y'all be getting sick and tired of me talking about, where did Edward go? Edward told me I need to lose. I don't know if he was saying I need to lose weight or what. Where'd you go, Edward? I'm not offended. I wanted to know what you thought. I know I'm a big girl, child, like, but I'm, I have a, shapely child. So that's like my program now. What I've developed is lose the weight, keep the shape, and then like setting a realistic goal for yourself and get into a place where you, not anybody else, you are comfortable and happy in the body that you have. right? So that's where my program originated, and I work a lot on areas that especially women, but men can join too, but especially women have issues with as they're losing weight. The boobs. The boobs go like this here. We don't want them to go like that here. We want them to stay here. We must lift up our bust. Like right now, I ain't got no. You probably can tell. I don't have a bra on at all. Anyway, sorry guys. Yes, Perky, yes, Jay. Corey said, yeah, I agree. The way my body's set up, I have to do weight training. Yes. And you have to do specific weight training. You can't just like, that's why I always talk about the need for a coach. A lot of people, I know, like sometimes you like, oh, the money, but think about it as an investment in your health and in yourself. When you work out by yourself, if you don't know what you're doing, you're just gonna like do what you see everybody else doing. You're gonna go to the machines in the gym and do a little. You're gonna be like, oh, I want to work my chest, so you're gonna go to the chest press machine, do a couple of those, do a couple of bicep curl. You don't really know like a full comprehensive workout to do to really see those changes. And you're not going to challenge yourself. You're going to pick the lightest weight. If it's too heavy, you're going to be like, ooh, that's heavy. So a coach is going to coach your tail and push you past what you would do on your own. I just can't lose weight because because your skin will definitely sag. Yes, it'll sag. And on top of that, like what happens is you lose muscle mass and not necessarily fat, body fat. A lot of people lose muscle and not lose fat. Like you could lose 100 pounds. Like you've seen it, right? You've seen someone that's lost like 100 pounds and they look like a bag. And no offense to anybody, please. You have to say this because you never know who can come in at the wrong time and think you're talking crap about them. I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I'm just speaking in general facts. Because I've had clients that have come to me after they've lost like 50 to 60 pounds and they're just a saggy thing. Like everything is sagging because they just lost the weight. They might have done walking and they never really picked up weights. Or if they did weight training, it's whatever weights they had laying around the house and they did a couple of these and a couple of those, but they didn't really weight train. And then they come to me after they've lost 60 pounds and everything is sagging. So now we have to do corrective work as opposed to starting the weight training from the beginning with a coach if you don't know what you're doing, so that, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I started doing these classes, to make it more accessible and affordable. My classes are not very expensive. And if you think about it, it's an investment. $50 a month for unlimited classes and making an investment in yourself and working out with someone where all you have to do is show up and just do the exercise. That's all you got to do is show up. You don't have to think about what exercises am I doing today? What? You don't have to think about any of that. You just show up and I work you out. Hi, Trish. P9 said, okay now. Yeah, nah. Corey said, especially after having kids, the stomach muscles ain't the same no more. Yeah, for sure. And we do that too. And I do a lot of corrective exercises, especially on a Monday, that help with that. But again, it's all about consistency and doing the exercises over time, not just popping in here and there, like sticking to the program over a long period of time. And that's kind of why I did the pricing the way I did. You hear me? A call came in. Babe, is it unfrozen?
Yeah, it's unfrozen.
Can you hear me on it?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah! I see some people dipped out, but if you're still here, put a 1 in the chat if you're still here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play the song while we waiting. Because I'm going to... Okay, I see Jay. Jay, my Jay. Jay, no, Jay. Listen, Jay She come to class and she actually likes Thursday. A lot of people complain about Thursday's class. But doing the body weight exercises, guys, not only is it a fabulous way to tone and to build lean muscle, but it's also a mental thing because it's you versus you. You lifting your own body. You moving your own body. No equipment, just you versus you. It's this powerful thing. Power. There's power in that. And if you have issues lifting your own self, amen, then that's a problem. We got to work on that, don't we? Don't it? All right, guys, I'm going to end soon because I need to get my life together, get dressed, make sure I'm on time because hubby, we going to see his favorite movie and I'm the late one. That guy, if somebody sends us an invitation and it says the party starts at 5 o'clock and we need to leave because we live in New Jersey, most of the time when we go to a party, it's going to be in New York. If they say the party start at 5, at 2 o'clock, he looking at me like, why are you not starting to get dressed? And I'm like, babe, the party starts at 5. No black party starts on time. None of them. We don't have to get there at 5. But he's like, it said 5 o'clock. Aww. Jurassic Park is the best. I wish I could jump in your purse and come with y'all. Aw, come on, Jay. She said, jump in my purse. And I'm bringing my big purse, too. Child. I got to bring the bottle. We're going to put a little sip. I'm going to get me a slushie. And we're going to put a little sip in the slushie. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to pour it into a smaller bottle. I'm not going to bring the big old Tito's bottle in the damn movie theater. Yeah, it's a holiday. We're going to celebrate. You know? Do you guys bring your own snacks to the movie? Am I vlogging this? No, probably not. Am I gonna vlog the movie? Maybe I'll do a review. What's today? Friday. I don't have to put a video out tomorrow. Speaking of videos, you guys bring snacks? Wait, I asked that right out loud because sometimes I'll be saying stuff in my head and it don't come out loud. And then other times it's the opposite. I don't bring snacks. We buy them. We act rich and buy the snacks at the movies and spend like $90 on a snack. No, I'm just kidding. It's not $90 because we get one thing of popcorn. We share that, and then we get 2 slushies. Y'all rich as hell. Trish. Like when I remember when me and my sister, like when we was growing up, we used to go, there was a movie theater we always went to, and there was a store across the street. We would go in there and get all the snacks and bring our big old bag, our book bag, fill it up with snacks, go up in that movie theater and chow down on all them snacks. I don't bring my own snacks in there unless like if I'm going to the movies and I'm doing like right now this is a chill period. I'm not really like being really strict with my diet. I still eat pretty much the same, but like if I go to the movies I'll get popcorn or something like that. But when I'm like doing something really strict, like if it's fit camp or something like that, or I'm doing a challenge and I'm not eating anything bad, then I bring my snacks. Because I got to bring my own little cucumbers with the hot sauce. And I got to bring my own grapes. And I got to bring my own stuff. But, child. Jay said, nah, the movies is expensive, though. LOL, not really. But when you bring the kid... No! If we going with kids... Like, when we used to take the kids to the movies, now they all grown. They don't want to hang out with us no more. But when we were younger, we would take them. Woo! When they were younger, I mean, well, we were younger too. And we would take them. We would buy them snacks. Yeah, we would buy, because it's like the experience, you know, and they want their stupid nachos. And we would buy them snacks. It's only, if you don't go out, well, we don't go to the movies all the time. So it's like a once in a while thing. So, and it was only 3 kids. So if you got more than 3, child, everybody pack a snack. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get ready for that. I had fun talking to you guys today. I thank you for hanging out with me. We had a good old time. Like all different types of people. All different people came through. We had Chico. We had Ryan up in here earlier. We talked about all kinds of stuff. We talked about Frederick Douglass. We talked about Black history. We talked about the history of the 4th of July. I played the songs for y'all. we just had a good time, and I really like doing these daily lives. Even though, like, I don't think it's not. Even though it's really not. Like, I don't think I need to have a topic every day. I think this is important just to build with. Ooh, what happened? I'm being nosy. Oh, that's hubby. What happened? Uh, what he doing? Oh, he doing yard work. I'm nosy, right, y'all? Look at him. Look at BFF, y'all. What he got? What is that? What is that? He out there. He doing yard work. He going to and from his car. He probably just counting down till it's time to leave and go see his favorite movie. Woo! Do y'all like when do you and your spouse, if you married or a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, yes, your partner, when you guys like have a movie that you really want to see and the other person doesn't really? Yeah, I'm about to undo the. I was just telling them I'm about to end the live because I want to make sure I'm ready because we got to be at the movies on time. My baby don't play. Where we going to see it?
I want to grill on.
You want to grill?
I think so. It's mad grills.
It's mad grills popping?
Yeah.
But we got, what we got in there? We got to go get some sausage. Pause.
You just want to say that. But yeah, go ahead. Finish it off.
We got to get some sausage, daddy. You want me to make some baked beans? I guess I have to cook, y'all. I'm going to put them on the grill, child. We're going to make some baked beans. Damn. So, Anyway. Let me go, y'all. Yeah. I really like doing this. I'm going to keep doing it. If you haven't, guys, check out my latest vlog or my last few vlogs. They're not that long, so it won't take you that long. Check them out. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would like to see moving forward. Toya, I haven't seen you in a minute. I was just about to log off. How you doing? Yeah, but check out my vlogs if you get a chance. I've noticed like the last few vlogs, the views have been not viewing. But that ain't gonna stop me. I'm still gonna keep posting because y'all gonna get this content now. It's good to see you too. I'm doing well. So it's like the algorithm said, let me have some folks come in here that I haven't seen in a while because maybe you haven't had a chance to check out some of my latest vlogs. So check them out. Let me know what you think. Yeah. I know, guys, like, what I think or what I understand is, like, when you post daily, everybody might not get all of the notifications. But if you can, you know what I'm saying, check it out. Check me out. You know what I'm saying? I try to give you a little something you can use in each vlog. A little gem, a little something. A little music, a little, you know what I mean? A little fun, a little razzle dazzle. Check me out. I have something brewing right now that I'm brainstorming, and I will bring that forward once it's all cooked and ready for you guys to consume. This YouTube journey, like content creation, it's all about, like, I think first you just have to get comfortable being in front of the camera. And then once you start getting more and more comfortable in front of the camera, get used to editing on a regular basis, putting out content on a regular basis, then you get to a place where you want to expand and try other things. And that's kind of what I'm in the process of doing now. My vlogs will always continue. I'll always do vlogs. And I'm not one that feels like every vlog has to be some spectacular like experience. I'm vlogging daily stuff. So you're gonna get the regular old stuff that I do each and every day. Nothing spectacular. However, I try to make each vlog entertaining. I think if you're a content creator and you can go back, hi, Lady T. I think if you're a content creator and you can go back and watch your own content, yo, vegan. I was talking about you earlier, and then boop boop be-doo. He said, "Happy we are still not free day." You see what my thumbnail is, right? Frederick Douglass. Okay. I ain't saying no happy 4th of July. Because this ain't our holiday to be celebrating, okay? But I understand that some people do celebrate and they turn it into like a family day. Yeah, but I was talking about you earlier because we were talking about different diets, and I was saying how I really like how you vegan because you've created your own thing and you add little fun different meals and you've learned how to make it your own and do what works for you. And we were kind of just talking about that, talking about like how you can make different diets work for you depending on what works for you. So guys, if you're not connected with Vegan Kings and you're thinking about becoming a vegan, just tap in, because he really, he turns it all the way up. He makes damn Philly cheesesteaks vegan, okay? So check him out. And ribs. He made ribs. I want to try those ribs. He made ribs, vegan ribs, yo, vegan ribs. Okay? So anyway, like once you are a content creator, you start thinking about like how you can change up your things. You start doing that. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm always gonna do vlogs. Yes, ribs, Lady T. Tap in with Vegan Kings. Tap in. Ribs, okay? And he made them in the air fryer. It's so fire. Like, I was like, give me the rib. I want some ribs. So I like that. I like that he has figured out a way to make it work for him. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what it's all about, especially when you're doing something for the rest of your life. You have to find what works best for you. And you can pay attention to other people for inspiration or ideas, but you have to do what works for you. Thank you. Okay, guys, so I thank you all for being here. Like I said, if you haven't had a chance, please check out some of my long form content. Check out my latest vlogs. I posted one in the wee hours last night. I wanted to try something new. And I also have several other videos. So many videos. You could just hit play on the playlist and go for it. Knock yourself out. So if you would, I'd appreciate it if you guys could do that for me. Drop some comments down in those videos to push them further out in the algorithm. I believe in my content. It's daily content. It's content that will help you to become motivated to stick to some kind of fitness regimen. And I'm showing you a daily thing. I'm showing you a daily vibe. Instead of just preaching at you and saying, you should do this and you should do that. I'm just showing you by example. So if you're subscribed and you're watching daily, hopefully it motivates you to do the same. And maybe come to a class or two and work out with me, because I also do live Zoom workouts. What's up, Judy? Judy said, why the twins are celebrating Independence Day? Oh, the twins they chilling today. They said they don't want to come outside. Oh, thank you, Vegan. Vegan said, you look amazing by the way your skin is glowing. Thank you so much. I've been drinking my water and minding my business. Amen, somebody. Kiki says, have a wonderful day, Coach and Chat. About to attend a birthday party. Have fun. It's too nippy for them. Get it? Nippy. All right, guys, let me go. I appreciate everybody. Please check out my content. Run it up, run it up, run it up. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Eat something green. Drink some water. Have some fun. Peace out.